afternoon baseball here on the show. It'll be Division Series play here in Diamond Dynasty between Minnesota and Ontario. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Now to the plate, Ricky Henderson. He will lead this one off today.
For the Twins,
first offering,
Ricky Henderson.
Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Here comes the right fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now it'll be Alfonso Soriano. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The 1-0. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
That in third, the center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. And they're going to strike first this afternoon as this is down for extra bases. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
Up to the plate now is David Ortiz, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Trout leads off first with one away. Lifted in the air out to center field. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now into the box, Chipper Jones. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. He's set. Here it comes. Check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Another 1-2 delivery. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with two aboard now.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
Acuna digs in now. High in the air down the right field line. Aaron's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. And now is Randy Arozarena. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes.
Randy.
As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Hey, great job by the offense right here to put a number up on the board and allow this young gun to go out on the mound, relax a little bit, and establish that good fastball.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Hit high and deep to right center. On the move is Trout. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's one away now. So one out and nobody aboard. And up next will be Willie Adames. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Just hung in there on that one.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Trout has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in is Ken Griffey Jr. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Griffey Junior.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr. First delivery to him. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and standing in the veteran switch hitter Jorge Posada. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Again, he sends it out of play. And 2 quick outs here in the second. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Frank Tanana. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in, wherever he...
And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a... Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring in Manny Machado.
Ontario, the third baseman.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. A ball and a strike now to Machado. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
3-1 to him now. And, ooh, might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the first baseman,
Matt Olson is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it. 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And Chipper's got it. 2 gone now. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And up steps Hank Aaron. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And there's a base hit on the line. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Stepping in now, JT Realmuto, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. 1-2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Trout gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping in once again is Ricky Henderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. Arozarena has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. The next batter is Alfonso Soriano. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
High in the air out to center field. Under it is Griffey as he takes it for out number 2. So next to hit is Mike Trout, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 3rd now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
The shortstop, Carlos
Correa. Ball 1, taken just off the inside.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Swung on, missed. 2-1. Correa in front, 3 balls and a strike.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Batting ninth.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Simeon Woods Richardson. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
1-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. Big velocity up and in for a strike, too. I mean, you saw this guy flinch at the plate. He was thinking that buzzed the tower, but then to get it popped to strike is tough.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Simeon Woods Richardson becomes out number 2 this inning. Randy Arozarena is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here's another 0-2. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's all set for the start of the 4th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, David Ortiz.
The first baseman, David Ortiz.
Fouled away.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The third baseman.
Now the pitch. Chipper Jones stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. At the plate now is Ronald Acuna. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Machado is there. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and up next will be Willie Adames.
Ontario, the second baseman, Willie Adames.
Fouled off. Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Hit hard towards center, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
The center fielder,
standing in now,
24.
Ken Griffey Jr. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
2-1 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. Runner goes for second. Hops this one up. Jones over to his right, 1 out. 1 out, runner at first. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
3-0 now. And he gets the call there, 3-1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
And he fouls this one off. Oh, and they've got him picked off. And he's safe. Now a look and a throw back to second. And a dive, but he's back in there. Another payoff pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And this one will bounce into the wall. And that'll bring up Matt Olson as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. And he lays off for ball 1. And that one yanked just foul. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, You can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Henderson will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 44.
So now to the plate, Hank Aaron. A base hit in his first trip. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Here's the 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
Fell behind early in this one.
We'll have to press pause as that strike. New inning set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
The shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
First pitch on its way. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. He's got it, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jorge Posada. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
On the run is Griffey. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Next to stand in is Frank Tanana. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner. On his junior, but this is a base hit.
Now back, left fielder.
In now, Ricky Henderson, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. No hits to this point. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. And that retires the side. And now in the box, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher.
First pitch on its way.
Realmuto.
And it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Oh, and this ball is raked deep down the line in left. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2. And this is lined hard to deep left. Henderson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. Next to hit, Simeon Woods Richardson struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Now batting.
Here's Randy Arozarena as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like
we'll leave it right there as he top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go is the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano.
Alfonso Soriano.
As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike one.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Now here's the pitch. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be
high and deep to center field. Griffey Jr. is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number one. Now at the plate is Mike Trout. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And quickly, two are gone now here in the visitors' half of the sixth. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, David Ortiz. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Another one sent foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the power-speed combination, Willie Adames. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speeds.
Popped up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. So now here is Ken Griffey Jr. Now the first pitch.
Junior.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
2-1.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Fouled away. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
The third baseman,
Next, it'll be Manny Machado. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Now batting.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze it.
Machado, the runner at first with 2 gone. And this one goes right by Posada, and that'll be a wild pitch. In time as he just gets the tag down. 7th inning ready to roll, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Here it comes. swing and a ball hit on the ground. The 0-2 home. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Acuna is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting.
And now Fernando Tatis Jr. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Lifted in the air to center. Griffey waits on it. And he makes the play to end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us with the traditional
last half of the 7th here, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
Nicholas Castellanos is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Now batting.
First pitch on the way. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Racing back the left fielder, and they have taken the lead. So now to the plate, JT Realmuto. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
The batter, number 1, shortstop.
So a new pitcher coming on now as the right-hander Eric Gagne gets the call here. Here's Carlos Correa now as he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Crowd on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. David Ortiz will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2 balls and a strike. Realmuto at second with 2 down. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Trout to the track, to the wall. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Into the box, Randy Arozarena, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. popped him up. Ortiz moving to his left, and that's the third out. Chad Green has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Chad Green.
Ready to begin the eighth, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Set to deliver the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Swing and a liner. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Juan Soto will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away. Now the first pitch. As he'll swing and send a chopper out to second. Adames scoops it up on to first, and there were two down. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ricky Henderson flew out last time up. First pitch on the way. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. John Franco is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. And stepping in, Willie Adames popped into foul ground his last time up.
Leading off for Ontario, the second baseman, Willie Adames.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Acuna giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next up, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Griffey Jr.
And a ball 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Manny Machado, singled in his last at-bat.
Machado.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Hey, find a way right here. 2 outs. This guy has come in throwing bullets. If he can get this team into the dugout right here with another donut and they regroup, start passing the baton a little bit, we got ourselves some action.
Squared that one up just a little late. high in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, and he's able to get there on the long run, and he covers.
Gentlemen, your attention please.
Ninth inning save situation coming up now as they'll entrust Craig Kimbrell with the baseball here as he'll try and close things out. First pitch of the AB now. Lifted in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. 1 out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
2-2 the count. And the pitch.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Reined in. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Now at the plate, David Ortiz. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Pulled toward right center field. Griffey waits on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, 2 all-star division teams on the field right now in this one. We knew we were going to see some pretty good baseball. In the end, these guys took care of business and got another win as they look to continue moving up the rankings.
And the score finishes 4-1 today.